In 2552, a treaty is established with Sanghelios after the fall of the Covenant Empire. The Master Chief remains MIA. Moving on to 2553. New rings are discovered in the Outer Rim. Dr. Halsey appoints a retired Spartan I named Key to study and reverse engineer the Forerunner tech for advanced warp drives. Now in 2555, the Hierarchs are elected to lead Sanghelios into a prosperous future. But by 2567, the Hierarchs declare war on Earth in the name of the late prophets. Then, 2558. The Hierarchs are executed after a coup devised by the Covenant extremist Nakai. He continues their conquest against the UNSC forces. 2560. Nakai's forces gain control of Eridnus. 2561. And Oni reinstates the Spartan program. By 2563, Nakai invades the Epsilon Eridani system. And in 2564, Oni responds by reinstating all decommissioned Spartan II soldiers to aid in the defense against Nakai's forces. But by 2565, the Spartan forces have failed to push back Covenant forces. Epsilon indeed falls to Nakai's regime. Then in 2567, Nakai purges the remaining Spartan forces, causing Oni to appoint Key into advancing the genetic makeup of the remaining Spartan IIs. Project Olympian is created. 2568. After the success of Project Olympian, only 3 Spartans qualified to undergo the process. These soldiers were now referred to as Titans.
This is Sierra 617. I am alongside Sierras 105 and 071. We cannot hold the city any longer. I repeat, we cannot hold the city any longer. This is Onyx Squad. We've lost Sector 12. I repeat, we have lost Sector 12.
Sir.
Yes, Key. What can I do for you?
All field tests have been completed, sir.
Results?
All perfect scores.
I don't know if they're ready, Key. It's too high of a risk if we deploy them early.
Sir, I assure you they're ready.
What makes you think that they're ready? What makes you think that we'll even win if we decide to follow through with your project that has already taken 6 months to complete when you told me it would have been completed in 2? So now I ask you again, what makes you think that they are ready?
They're more than ready, more than qualified. Sir, if we don't deploy them ASAP, the remaining Spartans and ODSTs won't stand a chance to Nakai's reinforcements.
This is 9th Squad. Can anyone hear me?
My God.
Does anyone copy?
This is Admiral Charleston of the UNSC Scepter. Who am I speaking with?
My name is Eli, sir. Leader of 9th Squad, Sector 86.
How are you holding up?
We have heavy casualties, but nothing we can't manage, sir.
Anything else?
We also have reason to believe that their main landing zone is 5 clicks from our current location.
Main landing zone?
Are there any Spartans in your AO?
No, sir. It would be suicide to infiltrate that area. I think we're gonna need something with a little more firepower than those Spartans, sir. Incoming! Brace yourselves! Get to your defensive position!
Deploy the Titans.
Yes, sir. Please follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Gentlemen, you three are the only ones out of 50 others who were able to accept the genetic configuration to stimulate your first augmentation to go above and beyond its original purpose. Ever since Nakai killed Truth and took command of the Covenant forces, their strategies and assaults have become more complicated than ever before. This map shows you where you will be dropped. Your mission is to rally up the 9th Squad, which is led by an ODST by the name of Eli. Once you meet, you will proceed 5 clicks east to infiltrate what seems to be the Covenant's main landing zone. There you will destroy all forms of air support and ground forces, along with repossessing what area is our own. If we are successful, we can put a dent in their forces and even the odds. Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am.
I am assigning you as team leader. As for you two, you will follow whatever orders he gives. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Get to the pods. You drop in 3. Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't disappoint me.
I never do.
Scope on the way. Just keep shooting. Second wave is on approach. Reload! Quickly! Here they come! Prepare yourselves!
Only 2 drop pods.
Wait.
Push forward!
Move, move, move!
Advance!
Back to the vehicles!
Going somewhere.
Achilles!
Nice of all of you to show up.
You are different from the other demons.
And there's more to come.
I've never seen Spartans fight like that. Not as fast, anyway.
They're not Spartans. They're Titans. Key sent you, no?
Yes, she did. We heard you needed assistance on infiltrating what may be their main landing zone.
Glad you 3 showed up. We would have been goners if it weren't for you.
Save the thanks for later.
He's right. We need to take out that area ASAP.
We need to tend to our wounded first. Now that we have this area secure, we should call for medevac.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can get to Nakai and hit him where it hurts.
And the sooner we get our wounded out of this area, the better it is for all of us. You Titans may not be able to take the same amount of pain we do, but at least we're still human enough to understand the value of life.
You watch your tone with me.
Achilles, stop. What's your name, soldier?
My name is Eli, sir. Squad leader.
Key sent us to rally with you and your squad so you can take us to the landing zone. And as far as I'm concerned, a medevac is needed.
We can't bring brittle soldiers into a battle that requires them to be in top condition. Perseus, call for a medevac.
Yes, sir. This is Titan 015, requesting medevac to Sector 86.
Achilles, tend the wounded and then do an ammo count.
Whatever you say.
Key, this is Gabriel. Me and the other 2 Titans have taken Sector 86. We currently have medevac en route for the wounded. We've only recorded 7 casualties and will begin our assault within the hour.
Excellent work. We've just received new intel on that landing zone. It has been confirmed that Nakai is using it as his main landing zone for his forces. We also have reason to believe that he's using it as a shipyard. If so, we will be sending you reinforcements to your area before your assault. Eyes open, Titan. We'll be in touch.
Solid copy.
What have we got?
A lot of ground to cover.
Your Excellency, I come with gracious news.
What do you have to present me, Ukam?
The humans have taken the bait. They have reason to believe there are landing areas not far from their location.
Good. Proceed with the plan. I want every last human in that area gutted and placed where the superiors can see them.
But Your Excellency, there is one other thing.
Leave us. And what would that be?
3 demons descended from the heavens before I was able to give the command for our warriors to fall back. They destroyed everything in the valley, and I am concerned that it may be a potential issue.
You have proven to be the top-performing warrior in my fleet. Well done.
Thank you.
And yet, you tell me that because 3 demons descended onto our land, you cannot command your soldiers to disembowel the remainder of the human forces.
As I stated before, Your Excellency, 3 demons fell—
Enough with your tongue! I have slain the remaining demons, and left all others to flee in fear! And you tread into my chambers, with a story of demons falling from the heavens to strike down my forces, and walk away without repercussion?
I am wanting your plans to flourish, but these 3 are different. They may even have the capabilities of overturning our plans.
How dare you speak against me?
Forgive me.
Silence! You will proceed with leading your men into that battleground, and you will crush the skulls of every last human in that area. If you fail me, I will have you gutted and force-fit your own entrails. Leave my chambers at once!
Get to the ships!
Key, this is Gabriel. The medevacs were able to obtain the wounded, and the rest of us are in the air headed to Nakai's landing zone.
Copy that, Titan. Make a stop at the coordinates I'm about to send you. There you will rally with your reinforcements.
Will do.
Good luck, Titan.
Pilot.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to send coordinates to your hut. That's where we'll meet their reinforcements.
Solid.
Do the signal. Sierra 617. Finally meet.
Likewise, Titan.
Tobias?
Eli.
I thought you were dead, you son of a bitch.
Likewise. It's good to finally see a familiar face.
Enough with the mushy reunion. We have work to do.
Unfortunately, he's right. Nakai's forces will detect us any moment now unless we move. We need to get to that landing zone and hit it as hard as we can.
I understand. As long as you have me and my men, we will succeed.
We'll see.
Doesn't make a lot of friends, does he?
Ignore him.
What are your names, by the way?
My name is Gabriel. This is Perseus, and the other one is Achilles.
Fitting names.
We didn't choose them. They were assigned to us.
We need to get going. Tell your men to hop in a seat that isn't already taken. Let's show Nakai what true power is.
Your Excellency, the humans are 2 kilometers from the bay. Ready the ships. In the meantime, send in the reinforcements.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Pilot, put us outside the shipyard. We'll proceed on foot from here.
Yes, sir.
Achilles and Tobias take center. Perseus, you and I take port. Let's let them have it. Achilles, take out the top level.
With pleasure.
My men, advance!
Let's move!
Your grace, there are demons among the humans. Demons, you say?
Aye, sir.
Descend the ship upon them.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Your Grace, my warriors are moving into the area. Victory shall be ours.
Prepare to cleanse the area.
But, Your Excellency, our warriors will be caught in the crossfire.
Do not question my methods. Cleanse the area!
Fall back! Everyone move their ass in! On your feet! Do a body count!
Tobias!
What the fuck was that? This wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, it wasn't?
Tobias!
No.
And it wasn't because your girlfriend up top said so, is that it?
Tobias!
Somebody shut him up!
Tobias, can you hear me?
Eli, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Take this. Only use it when all hope is gone. It will trigger a signal, and he will come.
Who will come?
Nakai cannot know he's still alive.
No! Tobias!
We're cloaked for the moment, but Key's radar cloak won't last for long. Maybe long enough to get at least a mile away.
Come on, Eli.
No! I'm not leaving him!
He's gone, Eli. This place is about to be paved over again. We have to go.
All life forms have been erased from the surface, Your Grace.
Good. cleanse the rest of the area just to be sure.
Your Excellency, you have an incoming transmission from Wukong.
Allow it.
Nakai! What have you done?
You dare raise your voice to me, serpent?
You dare massacre your own warriors for the sake of the verification that the 4 demons present were killed? No! How dare you!
Enough of your condescension! If you dare speak out of line again, I will cut you myself, and hang you for all to see what a heretic's punishment shall be.
Make camp here. Everyone do an ammo count and rest. We'll continue on in the morning.
Are you sure that we shouldn't continue?
They're not like us, Perseus. If we continue, all we'll have are brittle soldiers. And remember what I said before.
Yeah, we can't bring brittle soldiers into a fight that requires them to be in top condition. Why don't we try figuring out what the hell happened today? Have you tried contacting Key?
We should be safe to do so now.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, why don't you two tend to the others? Key, this is Gabriel. Do you copy?
Hello, Eli.
Hey, Perseus.
I'm sorry about Tobias.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure Achilles is too.
Ignore him. He has his ways and you have yours. Not all of us are heartless, Eli.
Key, this is Gabriel. Do you copy?
How'd you know Tobias? Eli?
We were in the same program together.
What?
Tobias looked after me when we went into the program together. He treated me like a brother, as did I to him.
You were meant to be a Spartan?
Was. Now I'm just a product of an experiment that went wrong.
Key, do you read me?
I read you, Titan.
What happened?
Nakai pulled a fast one. Apparently he had the entire area rigged as a trap to lure us in.
It worked.
What happened?
When I went in to be augmentated, the augmentations didn't adhere to my genetic makeup. Now only half of me is human and the other.
Human? Just because we undergo a change to our physical form doesn't mean we aren't human anymore, Eli.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who got called a freak or a failed project.
I didn't want this, and I'm sure nobody else did either. I'm sorry that Tobias died, but you need to open your eyes and realize what he died for.
How many did you lose?
One too many.
I'm sorry, Gabriel. We're going to try to get you an evacuation.
Key? Key, do you copy?
Gabriel? Gabriel, do you copy? Did you see that light? Gabriel!
Give me a breakdown.
The Titans got caught in the crossfire, but managed to dodge Nakai's attack. We also managed to get into contact with Gabriel, but got cut off when the blue light appeared.
Do we have anything on the light?
None, but its power source must be massive for the amount of energy that was being emitted when it was fired.
And where are the Titans now?
We sent a Pelican for them 37 minutes ago. They should be here by now. Right on time.
Reporting.
Fuck the reporting! What the fuck happened down there?
How about you watch your tone and learn your place?
Fuck off! Rather than sucking up to your girlfriend, why don't you ask her why everyone's lives were put at stake?
Enough! Eli and Perseus, get to the firing range, and you two, my quarters now! In all my years in service, I have never witnessed such disrespect in front of me and the administrator.
Apologies, sir.
Shut it! You two need to wake up and realize what you're here for. What your purpose is. Especially you, Achilles. Leave my quarters.
Sir.
Sir.
That's quite a shot you have there.
Thanks. First thing I did was sniper school.
What happened to that?
I found no glory in killing something from afar. I'd rather be in the battle and look my opponent in the eye before taking his life.
Like a true warrior.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
When you went into the program, were you scared?
Very.
And what about Project Olympian?
Not as much. It wasn't any different from the first augmentation process. Though painful, it wasn't as frightening as the first go-around.
If only I passed the process.
Don't beat yourself up over that. You're just as important as the other Spartans.
I'm an ODST, Perseus. A dime a dozen. The Spartans, they're the leaders. True warriors of the battlefield. We're just cannon fodder.
Do you want to hear a story? A few years ago, me and 6 other Spartans were sent into Mombasa to take down one of True Scarabs. When we got there, the chief had already beat us to it. We were then assigned to new orders to clear out any remaining Covenant forces and to find other soldiers seeking shelter in that area.
I assume you were successful.
No, we weren't. We were ambushed by an entire fleet of Covenant soldiers. Only me and a couple other Spartans made it out. No one else made it, though.
I'm sorry.
You know, that was the most disappointing day of my life.
It's what happens in war, Perseus.
It's not that, Eli. During the attack, we spotted some civilians, and among them was a little girl. We knew we wouldn't be able to take all of them, but her mother asked me to save her daughter. After I took the girl from her mother's arms, we were attacked once more, but this time a wraith was put into play. There was a blast that killed all of the civilians, but I managed to protect that girl. When we made it out of the city and called for backup, the jackals shot me with a needle rifle. The only thing is that it went through the girl's heart that I was carrying. I fell right to my knees and realized that I failed. I failed to allow that girl to live a longer life than what she had. A life that she deserved.
I don't know what to say.
Just let this story be a lesson to you, Eli. We're not cannon fodder. We're the protectors of our home.
Sir.
What can I do for you?
He has requested your presence in our lab, along with the other Titans.
Thank you. You coming?
But I...
Come with me.
Achilles,
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry for the way I've presented myself these past few days. I've shown nothing but hatred for you and Eli.
Achilles.
Stop calling me that.
Daniel, I forgive you for your actions, but that shouldn't be a concern at the moment.
I can't stop thinking about that day.
Daniel, don't.
It was right there. Right in my hands. And then it was gone.
Key said it was useless information anyways. Halsey was able to create Cortana without that information.
And because of my failure, Reach was destroyed! If we had retrieved the information and gotten it back to Halsey, Reach would still be there. Cortana would have been so much more, saved so many more lives than had been lost. Lost because of me. And now, the destruction of an entire planet is on my hands.
You can't keep reliving the past, Daniel. I know how you feel about what happened that day. I feel your pain.
How? How can you feel the emptiness inside me? Or the constant pain and suffering I feel for not being able to do the duty that I was designed for? To save thousands of lives. To save those lives so that they might have a future. And not a burning wasteland to look back on.
I'm sorry if I upset you, Daniel.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you were the one I had to take it out on. Look at me. An engineered killing machine weeping like a child in his darkest moments. Perseus was right. We are all still human, even if we think otherwise.
Glad you two could join us.
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
Forget about it. I was able to isolate the origin of the blue light you all saw.
And?
It leads back to a ring.
A ring?
Not one that we're familiar with. This one's different.
How so?
We pulled up a star chart and found 7 other rings in an elliptical orbit around the origin ring. 4 out of those 7 rings have been drained of all power and left to drift into the depths of space.
Nakai's trying to create some kind of overpowered ring?
Yes. According to the data received, Nakai is absorbing all power from any existing ring and transferring it into one and using it as a weapon for his forces. If he succeeds, all life will perish.
But what is the light's function?
I'm sorry, but who are you?
My name is Eli, ma'am. Leader of 9th Squad, Sector 86.
Eli. I've been waiting to meet you.
Really?
Well, you are experienced in the field of quantum mechanics, yes?
A little. Not as much as you are.
I'd like to hear your theory on the light.
Well, since the light did no harm to the environment, or cause any form of disruption other than interfering with our communications, I'd say Nakai is transporting troops through some form of wormhole.
Interesting theory, Eli. Though it would make sense. Send troops to the ring to make sure no one interferes with his plans.
Alright. What do you propose we do?
Investigate the area in which the light was sighted. Do not engage any forces while you're there. We don't want Nakai to know that we're on his tail.
You can count on us, ma'am.
I know I can, Gabriel. Get to the docking bay. There is a Pelican waiting for you. I will transfer the coordinates into the Pelican's autopiloting system.
Yes, ma'am. Key.
Yes, Gabriel?
You ever get the feeling that we may lose?
Sometimes.
If Nakai gets the better of us, I can't imagine what the future will hold.
You remember what happened on Reach?
Of course I do. I just try to forget it.
You said the same thing when we needed to help escort Cortana to Keys, and look where we're at.
Nowhere.
Don't say that, Gabriel. We've come a long way with her input.
And now she and the chief are dead.
They're still listed as MIA, Gabriel. You remember what Carter said back in the program.
Spartans never die. They're just missing in action.
That's right. Hope is the only thing stronger than fear, Gabriel. Embrace it.
You ready?
Always.
Alright, let's saddle up and find out what we can.
Hey, I need to ask you something.
Make it quick.
When we're down there, the only forces we would see would be the ones lining up to be transported to the ring.
Why would this be a problem?
If we get caught in the radius of that beam, we'll be transported to the ring as well. And once we're there, we'll have no way of coming back unless someone finds us by a huge signal.
We need to get as much info as possible, Perseus. As long as we keep our distance, we shouldn't have a problem.
Let's hope so.
We'll leave the Pelican here and enter the area through the caves so we don't attract too much attention to ourselves. Let's move in. Down!
Look at all of them.
We need to get what we came for and get out of here quick.
Demons! The demons are here!
Shit!
Surround them! Do not let them get away!
Stay focused!
I have an idea.
Spit it out!
That housing over there must be where they transport the troops. We can leave them over there, keep them there. They should get transported wherever and we'll be clear.
We better hurry. It looks like the portal's charging up.
Let's move!
To move!
No longer. They're advancing.
Where are we?
No radio transmissions can be sent or received.
So we're stuck here.
Unless a frequency strong enough is emitted, yes, for the time being.
Son of a bitch.
Track their paths.
Already on it.
Well, might as well find out as much as we can for now. It's not like we're going anywhere for a while.
Jesus.
Look at all of them.
There's not much we can do from here. We're gonna have to go in and attack it from the inside.
Now hang on a second. What the hell are you proposing?
We go in, and we destroy the yard from the inside.
We don't have the firepower or manpower to pull off something of that scale.
If the Master Chief can tear through a capital ship by himself, I'm pretty sure that 3 genetically superior soldiers can do 3 times the amount of damage.
He does have a point, Gabriel.
We need a strategy. A good one.
C4 charges.
What?
I have a whole pack. If we can set each charge on all the main supports, we should be able to collapse it. And maybe if we can make this a big dent in Nakai's forces, we should be able to get the UNSC's attention.
Eli, you, my friend, are a genius.
It's just the execution I'm worried about.
It will work.
I should take point. Their weapons don't affect our armor, and I'm the largest out of all of us. We can destroy their barricades and move in to bring down the base.
We still need to take Eli's safety into consideration.
Then maybe we should have it remote detonate. Keep Eli here, and we take care of the heavy lifting.
Logically, it sounds like the right thing to do.
Then it's settled. We'll go in and destroy the base, and we'll signal you when to detonate.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure I'll be able to hold them off while you 2 set the charges.
Perseus, you and I then need to move as quickly as possible. We have a very limited supply of ammo left, so make your shots count.
Demons approach the wall. Impossible! Cut them down!
Jesus Christ.
Break off!
I got this! Don't you worry! Bring it, split jaws!
Charges planted.
Second set planted.
Copy that. Looking good so far.
Looking good? We're kicking their asses!
Gabriel, you may want to take a look at this.
What is it?
You're going to want to see for yourself.
Moving towards your location.
I ran a scan on it and it appears to be a map of the surrounding area. If I'm not mistaken, this base is the center of Nakai's movements around the ring. Without this, he'll be blind long enough for us to off this thing and put a dent in his forces.
Can you extract the data?
I can try, but the encryption is pretty thick. Maybe if I read it...
Get all the information out of this terminal and save it for Eli. Once we get back to him, he may be able to find the source of where this came from.
Hey, how's it coming in there?
We're leaving as we speak.
Let's pull up!
Eli, we're clear and high. Achilles! You're in the blast radius!
Retreat!
Not until I take care of these three. We may be able to take the heat from their plasma rifles, but nothing this high-powered. You think you're fucking tanks? I am the fucking tank! Is this all you've got? Is this all you have to present to me, Nakai? I guess so. Such an inferior race.
Achilles, get your ass moving!
You better get clear fast. It looks like they're mobilizing.
We're clear!
Detonating.
Nice work.
I hardly consider 50 elites work.
Your Grace! Our cartographer on the Sacred Ring has been destroyed! Impossible! It's true, Your Grace! Get me in contact with Ukam. Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve you, Your Grace? By leading your fleet to the Sacred Ring and eradicating the threat that's destroyed our cartographer! Send in the fleet immediately.
That's more like it!
Eli, we retrieved some intel from the base. Something that was encrypted beyond anything I've ever seen before. But within it was something to do with a massive construct of some sort.
Transfer it to my HUD.
Processing.
Got it. No way.
What did you find?
Can we do this elsewhere?
Ships are closing in, Perseus.
This construct is a major component to the Mantle of Responsibility.
In English?
It's a forerunner arc that leads to the library of everything they know. The elites have been looking for this for ages. Oh my god. It all makes sense now.
What does?
Their scouts are being deployed.
Nakai isn't trying to make an overpowered ring. He's trying to build enough power to open the portal to the Mantle. If we can locate the construct and destroy it, Nakai's plans will crumble.
Those ships are no more than 3,000 meters in closing. We need to get moving now.
Scans show a structure east of us. I'll lead the way.
We did it! We have succeeded!
I wish we had some champagne to celebrate.
The war isn't over yet. I'm more concerned on why Nakai's fleet is retreating when they have the upper hand.
Sir, you can't go in there.
Admiral.
Sir.
It's fine. Who gave you clearance to be in here?
I'm Agent Sato, with the Office of Naval Intelligence, with coordinates to deliver.
You could have just patched them through to me, rather than showing up in a disrespectful manner.
My business aboard your ship is of none of your concern, Admiral. All you need to do is take me to the location provided. Your men are under your command, but you are under mine, and if you continue to waste my time, I will have you court-martialed for interfering with ONI operations. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Your so-called Titans...
You found them!
Yes. As I was saying, just destroyed a cartographer relay on a ring we've been looking for the past 3 years. I have the coordinates, and given the current circumstances, your ship can leave this fleet with no repercussions. I need to get there and salvage as much remaining intel as I can, if not all.
What kind of intel?
That's classified, my dear. Now, if you'll take these coordinates and jump us there immediately, I'll feel a bit more satisfied.
We can't just leave the fleet! Protocol dictates...
That, you have direct orders from ONI to lead me to their location. Put out a signal for them to pick up on so that we can lock onto them. Well, guess my men and I will make ourselves at home.
Men? Who else is with you?
Someone you already know.
Key, it's been too long.
Not long enough.
Now, my dear. Let's not let our past interfere with our objectives. After all, I am your superior for the time being.
Superior by order, not by earning it. You and your spook may be over us temporarily, but I'm not that blind to see that this whole operation is going to be under another one of Oni's veils of secrecy.
Smart girl.
Gushiel, that's enough. Come now. We have much to discuss.
There.
Should we enter?
I'll clear it out. You guys may want to see this. My grace. What do you have to report?
Everything is lost, my grace. Whoever did this intended for your plans to be set back.
Such destruction can only be the hands of a heretic. Find the traitors and make an example of them!
Yes, my grace.
Recover as much information from the relay as possible and find the construct. The great journey is almost overcome. Nothing will stand in my way.
Understood, Your Grace.
Do not fail me. What is this?
It looks like the signal transmitter. There must be hundreds of these, all over the ring.
This is the UNSC sectors, transmitting signals 025 to Titan 036, 015, and 023. I repeat, this is the UNSC sector, transmitting signals 025 to Titan 036, 015, and 023.
This is Titan 015. We copy you.
Solid copy. Sit tight, the cavalry is on its way.
Do they even know an entire fleet is here?
UNSC sector, unless you have a fleet of ships at your disposal, do not engage. I repeat, do not engage.
Mother of God.
Take your lens up to the pass to the south. Recover all equipment still functional. Then you take your lens to the west. Search for any of our brothers that may have survived. To all others, secure a wide perimeter and venture on ahead. I shall rally you all back here when it is time to depart. You're all dismissed. Brother Ukum, Fieldmaster, I bid you good tidings.
And as to you, Brother Veer, what's the situation down there?
I have just sent out several lenses to scout out the surrounding area and secure any salvageable equipment.
And what of the casualties?
My lenses are to report any fallen brothers found here via our battle net, sire. I expect our brothers retreated upon the destruction of their race. I apologize for assuming them cowards, sire. But attempting to engage such heavy armor with mere needlers and rifles would be a fool's gambit.
Heavy armor? Field Warden, I hope your words aren't as ignorant as they seem.
Sire, Ando's lances have reported in,
What troubles you that thy tongue is sheathed in a shroud of fright?
Ando, he found...
Out of my way!
Only the demons of fate would be capable of doing this.
How did... Demons!
Do not underestimate them, Veer. They are not like the ones before. They are stronger, faster, and much more intelligent than the others.
How many?
3.
Hold your tongue!
Let him speak, Veer.
If only 3 did this, what if more come? What if the humans are preparing for an army of these newly bred demons?
Nonsense! We are the pure race of the Covenant! Nothing will stand in our way in completing the great journey!
There are rumors that the demons have descended from the great beyond to strike down our brothers for our transgressions against the prophets.
And rumors they will stay. All we know now is upon their arrival they made quick work of Osku and his lands, proceeding to slay several legions under Zealot Makuta.
Osku's lands? What are the reports of their casualties? Did any of my kin survive?
I am sorry, Seka. His entire lance was slain in the conflict. Fret not, my brother. The Lennet lineage has been subject to several periods of crisis and despair, and yet, here you stand. Take refuge in knowing your brothers are at peace in the divine beyond, and may their strength be reborn within your heart, to rekindle the flames of your endurance so you may persevere through this time of loss. If you find it just, you may retire to your quarters and indulge in the comforting embrace of solitude.
How can you just lie to them?
I did no such thing.
Look around, Aokum! One of our armies was just struck down by 3 demons effortlessly. It's as if the gods mock us as we attempt to be like them, as we attempt to receive their wisdom. And yet you tell the younglings that everything is better in death. They need to see the reality of this war.
And what would that be?
I do not know. I do not even know what we're truly fighting for anymore.
I will leave you to yourself, brother.
As to you, Field Master.
Everyone to their battle stations! Deploy the long swords and pelicans! Protect this ship at all costs!
Nakai's battle group has targeted our position.
Evasive maneuver!
What the fuck is happening?
You led us to an occupied area, you imbecile!
If we are alone, it would be best to utilize the escape pods.
Couldn't agree more. If we deploy the pods now, we can make it to the surface with minimal contact from Nakai's forces.
Then what comes of the scepter? We let her drift out here? This is our only ticket home!
If we stay aboard this ship, everyone will die. We take your silence as an agreement.
Initiate protocol services. We must leave, now!
I need to extract the data from Project Olympian. Nakai cannot get his hands on it.
Out of my
way! Excuse me?
How much longer?
10 seconds.
Ma'am, we need to go.
Got it.
Let's move.
This way, sir.
Keep moving.
Let's go. Admiral, what are you doing?
Going down with my ship.
No! You have to come with us! No!
Give him hell, boys.
shit. Is that the scepter?
Perseus, set tracking points on those pods.
Yes, sir.
What about the scepter?
Let's go.
Brother Veer, the human ship has descended onto the sacred ring. Were there any survivors? A few of their pods escaped the initial crash. Send out search parties. Capture. Do not kill. They may have information on the new breed of demons. Yes, Field Warden.
Give me a sitrep.
We are 3 kilometers from the Titans. It appears Kay's equipment is handy when needed.
Let's keep ourselves as far from them as possible. Our first objective is to find a field warden by the name of Veer. We still have the key.
It never left my side.
Good. The Titans most likely saw our pods, so we need to move quickly.
Recent scans show notable signs of life, 3 kilometers from here.
Lead the way.
Novak, scan the area for any signs of life.
Yes, ma'am. Area's clean, ma'am.
Transferring tracking data to your HUD.
Ma'am, if I may ask, what are we tracking?
The Titans.
Ship has fallen, Fleet Master.
Descend the ship upon the ring surface and infiltrate the area.
Yes, Fleet Master.
Fleet Master! Brother Veer, what information do you bring?
I have sent out scouts to infiltrate the pods that escaped the crash of the human ship. I shall have more information within the hour.
As will I. Nakai grows impatient with our failures to locate the construct.
My warriors get closer each stage to finding its location. Our time of enlightenment gets closer with each passing hour.
We can only hope.
I wish you well, Fleet Master.
As to you, Brother Veer.
We should be near one of the Scepter's pods. It appears the occupants of this pod weren't ODSTs.
And what were they?
One was a smaller male, possibly a Marine, and the other was a Spartan.
That can't be possible.
Judging by the pressure of their footprints, it's very possible.
How could a Spartan even be here?
Because we brought him here.
Key.
The Spartan's name is Kushiel, and the other is an Oni officer by the name of Sato.
Kushiel.
Something wrong?
Son of a bitch! Kushiel is here? On this ring?
Yes, why? What's the issue?
He has the key. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Key to what?
Operation Prometheus. Gabriel, Kushiel, and I were supposed to go on an undercover op to find a power source being emitted from a shipyard we sieged.
We found what we were looking for, but he betrayed us and left Achilles and I there for dead.
If he's here, he must know where the construct is.
Construct?
Nakai is looking for a construct. It's designed to open a portal to the Mantle. Kashyyyl and Sato must be looking for it as well.
I knew I couldn't trust that Oni bastard.
Well, if it's any consolation, I have their locations tracked due to one of them being in possession of your equipment.
And who might you be?
My name is Novak, sir. Communications and tracking expert, along with special forces being under my belt.
Transfer all the data you have to Eli's HUD.
Stand by. Done.
Processing info. Oh shit.
What did you find?
Sato and Kashyyyl are traitors. With all the info I have here, it looks like they've joined with one of Nakai's battle groups in order to find the construct.
How can you be so sure?
Because they're in occupied territory, as we speak.
Stop where you are.
We seek the one you call Veer.
Sato, we've been expecting you. Walk.
Veer, we finally meet.
Take me to his creator's lab.
Excuse his behavior. Right this way.
Even if we were going after them, we don't have the necessary reinforcements to back us up.
Well, that's not entirely true. Come on out, kids. So, you were saying?
How much longer?
Patience, my friend. Patience. Let us go first, in case any soldiers are present. This is Agent Sato of the Office of Naval Intelligence. Is anyone alive in here?
Well, I'll be damned. You came back for us.
No, exactly.
Good work. It's all clear. I need all you know of the construct.
What makes you think I'll just hand something that precious over to you?
I'm the only one who knows how to operate anything in here. So unless you want to please your superior, you'll do as I say.
You son of a bitch! You fucking traitor!
Let him suffer.
I'll trust you. Only this once.
Uploading data. All information has been linked, and coordinates have been made. The construct has been located.
Excellent.
Kashyyyl, if you would be ever so kind. Pleasure to have made your acquaintance.
Where is Brother Veer?
He stayed behind.
Stop them! Stop that ship! Send the war to Occam. That the demons are here. Have him send everything.
Perseus, track that aircraft.
Yes, sir.
I have a feeling things are about to get hot.
Just remember the plan. Eli, take out their ranks!
Now!
No! No! Retreat!
Let's go crush some skulls.
mercy!
Eli, take Key and the ODSTs to the right side of the ship. Perseus and Achilles, you're with me.
Yes, sir.
Perseus, call for air support.
Yes, sir. Bossman, this is Titan 015 in need of 30 mic support at ground zero. This will be a danger close op. I repeat, danger close.
Copy that. Danger close 30 mic support inbound.
We've got our support.
Let's move.
Cover both ends.
Not bad for a Spartan one, huh?
I can't say I'm not impressed.
Sorry to interrupt, but can I ask what you're doing, sir?
Running a scan of the ship for any signs of movement. We'll be able to narrow down the location of the Admiral and the remaining data of Project Olympian.
Good idea, Eli.
Got him. Gabriel, this is Eli. The Admiral is in Key's lab.
Copy that. Making our way to it now.
Let's move.
Admiral, Achilles, cover the door.
Key, I'm at the primary terminal. Do you have the wipe codes ready?
Yes. Enter the following. Enter the first passcode as Zeus.
Got it.
Now a screen should have shown up asking for a verification. Enter 482364.
Okay.
Now, there should be 3 passcode boxes. Type these in the order I give them to you. Gabriel, Achilles, and Perseus.
Authorizing. We have a problem.
What is it?
Someone got here first and corrupted the system with a virus. It's all in Sangheli. Eli, you need to get here ASAP.
Copy.
Back away from the terminal. I will not ask again. Move away! We are aware of your capabilities, but it does not matter. Our reinforcements will crush your small army until there is nothing but ash.
If they make it here.
I fight for the well-being of my people, not their suffering.
And what about ours? What about our people? What about the planets that you have destroyed for your religious fantasy?
Enough! I do not need a lecture from an abomination.
Where's the terminal?
Over there.
You humans are so simple-minded. Our ships are on their way, with thousands of warriors that will wipe out your pathetic forces.
Oh, sorry. Oh, whatever. That was a boring conversation anyway.
Done. The wipe was a success.
If what he said was true, then we don't have much time.
So I guess we shoot our way out.
Wait, hang on. Tobias gave me a transmitter that would send out a signal to alert his forces. He said only use it as a last resort.
This would be the appropriate time to use it, then.
Let's hope this thing still works. This is the UNSC Scepter. We are crashed on the surface of a ring, and we are about to be engaged by Nakai's fleets. Does anyone copy? I repeat, this is the UNSC Scepter.
UNSC Hyperion.
Repeat, I say again, repeat.
UNSC Hyperion. 0156. 0213. This is Sierra 117. Let's finish this fight.
It's the Chief.
Back outside!
What is that?
Nakai's fleet is within engaging distance. We don't want to be there. Gabriel, orders, sir.
We stand our ground.
Are you insane?
Look, something's coming through the skyline.
Let's give them hell!
Demons have returned. Their ship tore a hole in the haven. They descended from the clouds. They have wiped out half of our ground forces. We have lost 2 of our ships, sire. Fleetmaster, speak. Brother Veer has fallen, sire.
Send in everything we have.
Everything, sire?
Everything!
This is Sierra 063. Make your way to our location. We've cleared a path.
We better hurry too. Detecting massive forces inbound.
Let's move!
The Titans! Gods of the battleground. It is an honor to fight alongside with you 3. Key, I was unaware that you'd be accompanying us.
Neither was I.
Where's the chief?
Where do you need us, sir?
I need you and some of your men to track down an Oni agent by the name of Sato. He will be with Kushiel and attempt to activate a construct.
If he succeeds, the Covenant will wipe us out.
I'll make sure that won't happen. Ocelot, Swift, and Whisper, you're with me.
Yes, sir.
Nightflash, you and the rest will follow the Titans.
Yes, sir.
Perseus, Eli, and Key, I want you to accompany them. They may need your assistance.
Yes, sir.
Best of luck to you all.
That area is no longer a concern. Once our ships reach the surface, we glass everything the humans have touched.
You will do no such thing!
Nakai, what are you doing here?
Taking matters into my own hands. If you would have been doing your duties, you would have been informed that the humans we are rendezvous with betrayed us. We will not glass the surface and make their deaths quick. We will kill every last one of them slowly and painfully. It is time to show them the power of the Sanghelios! You are relieved of your command, Ukon. You will now lead your brothers into battle.
And what of you, sire?
Not of your concern. Be gone. Today is our time. To stand and face our enemy. To walk away victorious. To avenge our fallen, and show Nakai what true power is. They have seen the rise of Spartans. Now it is time to show them the dawn of Titans! Brace yourselves!
Steady. Charge!
Last, Mantle of Responsibility is ours.
He's about to activate the construct! Chief! Don't let them reach that door!
No matter, you fool! You're too late! Kushiel! Help me!
Sorry, Saito. This is where I get off.
You son of a bitch! You're too late. Why do you care anyways? We've won.
Opening that portal will be the end of us all.
No. Just you.
Move away from the Phantom.
Wait, what?
Eli? Eli, can you hear me?
Hello, gorgeous.
Cortana, have you been able to get into the mainframe?
It'll take some time, but it's feasible. It won't be long until this area is crawling with split jaws.
We just have to wait for reinforcements to arrive. After that, this day is ours.
What's his story? Ocelot? Not one for many words, is he?
He lost his ability to speak after taking a hit to the throat during the purge. He has never been the same since.
Sire, what is the matter of this visit? Dende, Endo, were you followed? No, sire. You two said you would stick by me no matter the cost, yes? Of course. What is it, brother? Nakai is no longer the leader we once knew. He is only using us for his own self-enlightenment. We are nothing but cannon fodder to him. Are you suggesting a coup? That is suicidal, Com. You know there is no way we can survive something like this. With our lances dedicated to our command, we will succeed. But the main key will be siding with the enemy. Siding with the demons? With their power and our numbers, we will be unstoppable. What makes you think they'll listen? Or even believe in the truth behind your intentions? It's our only chance at salvation. Will you help me? Yes, brother. I will stand by you, sire. Inform your lances of our plans. We confront the demons within the hour. Yes, sire. It will be done.
I'm calling it.
How are they?
Eli is stable, but not for long.
And Perseus? Oh God. No. No!
I'm so sorry.
My apologies for the intrusion, but are you Key?
Yes?
The captain requested your presence on the bridge.
You must be Key.
Yes.
Glad to have you aboard.
May I ask why I was requested to the bridge, sir?
There is someone here who would like to see you.
Hello, Key.
Darknull. You're...
I'm dead? Far from it.
You have no idea how good it is to see you.
I could say the same about you.
I thought we lost you in the purge. What about Cosmic and Conan?
They didn't make it. He's dead, isn't he?
I'm so sorry, Dark Null.
Well, what about the other one?
Critical. May not make it either.
That's another thing we wanted to discuss.
Key, I want to show you something.
This is my...
Lab, before I rounded up the Spartans, I made sure to get as much equipment for you to use if we were ever to meet again, and here we are. Key, we have more candidates that qualify.
What? That's impossible.
Your ODST is one of them. Remarkable gene structure he has. That's nothing we've ever seen before.
Ma'am, they need you in the med bay. It's urgent.
I'll leave you two.
Key.
I'm here, Eli.
Perseus. God damn it!
Eli, if you stay in your current state...
I understand.
But due to a recent blood test, it shows that you qualify for Project Olympian. If you choose to undergo the process, the augmentations can save your life.
I accept.
Get this man into my lab!
They're retreating! Calm yourself, Night Flash. That was only the first wave. Gather what you can! Replenish ammo and fall back!
We should go after them. We have the upper hand.
Patience, Titan. The moment of glory will be upon us again. But right now, we must fall back.
I don't believe that's your call to make.
You're right. It's Darknull's. We are his men, not yours.
Darknull is dead. He died with the rest of Squad Omega during the purge.
Is that what they have told you?
Who are you?
I am Thanatos, son of Tamerlane, second in command of the United Spartan Forces. We were on Reach. We were on Earth. And we were on the Forgotten Ring. So many years ago.
There were no Spartans on Earth.
We're good at what we do. Any more questions? Or may we continue in the preparation of obliterating Nakai's forces?
Eli, after you wake up, you may not be the same person you are now.
Just because we undergo a change to our physical form doesn't mean we aren't human anymore, Eli.
Are you ready?
I am.
Finish what we started.
Brainwave patterns normal. Muscle values have increased. Bone structure stronger than ever before. You're ready. Initiate. Now have the upper hand, Eli. You will lead the 1st Titan Battalion. Dark Technol. Where did you get that?
Eli, do you know what this is?
No, sir.
This is the Hammer of Stormray. He used it when we defeated Librius, and you will use it to defeat Nakai.
Perseus.
He would have wanted you to carry on his legacy.
Today, we face a sea of enemies. Today we stare in the eyes of tyranny as it falls. We will make them fall to their knees. We will make them beg for mercy. And we will destroy every last Covenant ship until they surrender. Today, we will stand together. We will fight together. And we will rise together!
How many do you think we'll be up against?
I don't know, but we can't keep doing this with a limited supply of ammo.
Patience, my comrades.
What are we being patient for? If it wasn't for Gabriel and I, you'd all be dead. Our armor can withstand their weapons. Yours can't.
Listen here.
Oi! You may want to come take a look at this.
What have you got?
Just a loner, standing it in the open like a fool.
How long has he been standing there?
Couldn't say. We just saw him a few seconds ago.
Your name's Daverill, right?
Aye.
Why didn't you just drop him when you had the chance?
Someone that just stands out on his own like that either has a huge set of balls, or is wanting to make some sort of communication.
I'll go.
We've got your back.
Got something to say?
I do not wish to fight you any longer. I only wish to fight alongside you.
What makes you think I would believe that?
Nakai has become a monster. He no longer wishes to carry out our journey as a species, but for himself.
I want you to know, you reek of bullshit. Unless you can show me, our snipers are going to put rounds straight through your jaws.
Nakai is the key. Without him, there is no army to control. If you destroy Nakai and his ship, we will no longer follow, and we will help you do so.
We?
Yes, we.
Sweet Jesus, have you seen this?
Achilles, what's going on?
Looks like we have our reinforcements.
Reinforcements?
They're siding with us.
Oh, would you look at that?
Your forces will no longer be needed here. Nakai will surely move his army to the construct, as should you.
The Master Chief can hold it down until we get there.
Is this all that will be siding with us?
Oh no, there are many more.
Where are they?
Preparing for an aerial strike. We plan to destroy the cruisers. Capitals will follow. We have received orders to push towards the construct.
Orders from who?
Nakai, sire.
Gather the troops and begin to move south. What orders have been received?
4 demons occupy the area, General.
Looks like the cavalry's here. UNSC Prometheus and UNSC Goliath. This is the UNSC Hyperion.
Go for Prometheus. Solid copy for Goliath.
Prepare to drop troops at set coordinates you will be receiving. Await my command.
Copy that, Hyperion. Prometheus will be awaiting orders.
All Titan personnel, this is the captain speaking. Prepare to drop. I repeat, prepare to drop.
Have you come to lecture me?
When this is over, I will kill you.
Such strong words for an ODST. By the time my people know I'm here, there will be nothing to kill. It will be as if I didn't even exist. Poof!
If only they knew you were here.
What makes you think they don't?
You're assuming Kashiel called out to them. We've been monitoring his transmissions. Nothing has gone out to Oni. Your partner has abandoned you like the bastard you are. You're alone, Sato. And the last thing you'll get to see is a bullet between the eyes.
Rivel cunt! I will complete my mission! I will have my retribution!
See you soon.
What is this?
What are they doing here?
They're on our side now.
Troops will be here soon. We must prepare for battle.
Where are Eli and Perseus?
Your Oni agent rigged his phantom to explode. They were caught in the crossfire.
And Key?
She's on the Hyperion.
Sir, your presence is needed aboard the Hyperion.
Keep me posted.
Yes, sir.
Working on it.
Halt! Akan! Why are you not killing the enemy? I no longer fight for Nakai. I fight for the well-being of my people. Nakai is fighting for us. He is fighting for himself. Blasphemy! You will pay for your heresy! As will you.
Kill them all!
Ma'am, Gabriel is here to see you.
I didn't request his presence. Watch him.
Showtime.
Key, what is it?
I thought I'd ask you the same thing. I didn't call for you.
Then who did?
Who do you think?
Key!
My condolences.
Medic!
Gabriel?
I'm here, Key. I'm here.
I never thought I'd see this day.
Don't say that. Medic!
Gabriel, stop. It's okay. It's okay. The structure is unstable. You must cut off its power supply at once, and it will topple. Take this. When you're near its power source, activate it. It will cause an EMP.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. You will always be my greatest accomplishment.
Not so tough now, are you, Splinter? Where do you think you're going? Get back here so I can cut out your spine!
You want some? Come and get some! Who's next? Lost one! Another spawn! Forgive me, brother.
Form up on me! Keep pushing!
Sir, we have eye confirmation on Nakai's ship heading this way.
UNSC Hyperion, this is Eli. Focus all UNSC artillery on Nakai's ship.
Negative. We can't get in range with constructing commission.
You send me a Pelican.
What for?
To give Nakai a personal greeting. From all of us.
Right away, Titan.
Let's bring the ray.
You miss me, baby?
She's all yours.
What about Sato?
I'll deal with him. Crush his fucking skull. Your death will not have been in vain. Looks like it's time to get personal!
The hull has been breached, sire. A demon has boarded the ship. Find him and eliminate him.
Sato!
Kushil! Get this thing open now!
Stand by.
Any fucking day now, Kushil!
Got it.
You've lost, Titan! How does it feel to fail your one and only mission?
What the bloody hell? What the bloody hell?
Not authorized. Wait, no!
Try this.
He's slaughtering all of them, sire. Weak. All of you. Weak! I will deal with him myself. Fight is not over yet, demon. Shame I wasn't able to claim the head of your comrade. Yours will make a fine substitute.
You will pay for what you have done!
You make a god bleed and he becomes nothing.
This is the UNSC Hyperion. We're back online and able to send artillery fire.
You will die, not by my hand, but your own.
No. Today is your day to die.
Eli has fallen! We have won!
Eli was aboard that ship.
You lost a great warrior today. A true hero.
What the hell's that? The construct. It's become unstable.
Achilles, can you copy?
I copy.
You need to evacuate the ring. I repeat, evacuate the ring, now!
What about you?
This is a one-way trip for me. It's been an odd day. Wait! No, you can't!
No! You son of a bitch!
Fuck you!
I'm sorry. You could not have seen this day. I hope I made you proud.
Sir, all personnel have been successfully evacuated.
Have all the Titans been accounted for?
All but 2 of them, sir.
Who?
Gabriel and Eli, sir.
Dark Known Achilles, your presence is needed on the bridge.
It's over. We finally won.
But at what cost? Sir.
Reporting.
Congratulations, gentlemen. You both were a part of leading the obliteration of Nakai's regime.
Thank you, sir.
Achilles, I'm sorry to inform you that you are the last remaining squad member of the first 3 Titans. You all fought with courage, perseverance, and valor. Because of you, they did not die in vain.
Thank you, sir.
What was that?
It's a distress signal, Captain. It's coming from the wreckage, sir.
From who? Where?
The signal ID matches that of Titan 483.
Eli?